Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 5 of Fate Kaleid today. So in this last episode we saw how these two girls, Miyu and Ilya, were fighting against Caster, and while Luvia and Rin were also like backing them up. But yeah, it was like a really hard fight, and we saw just how Caster was really powerful, and she had like all of those things in the sky throwing attacks at them. So yeah, it was a really complicated fight, but in the end they managed to beat her. And it was also really nice to see how Miyu managed to like fly, or like she wasn't really flying, she was mostly like creating these platforms in the sky, like with mana or something, and she was like basically jumping on them. So yeah, it was also really nice to see like the combo attack they made, like how Helia basically helped Miyu use the Gable on Caster and finish her off. So that was a really nice moment. But then we ended with this part when Saber Alter appears and basically makes an attack on Luvia and Rin. So that was kind of scary, like hoping that they are okay. But yeah, it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to be fighting her right now or not. I don't really remember from the preview. But yeah, it's going to be nice to see more of this, and I'm actually like enjoying it a lot right now. I think it's like really fun so far. I really like the characters, and I mean, watching Luvia and Rin always like fighting against each other, it's always like a really fun moment. And yeah, just hoping for more like this, and for like a great battle against Saber Alter. She's probably like one of the strongest, so I'm quite curious to see how they're going like to beat her, and to find out more about like the purpose of collecting these cards. So I know it's like these disruptions that they need to fix, but I don't know like what they're going to do with the cards after. I mean, it's like a request from the guy from the clock tower. So yeah, hopefully they explain that a bit better in like the future. But we'll see what happens. So I'm really curious to see what happens in this episode. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. He's really strong. Yeah, she helped her make it there in time. This was really cool. Using the Gable, it's the second time she uses it. I mean, it's a really strong attack, and always aims for the heart, I believe, so it's really hard to dodge it. There's a card. Yep. They couldn't beat Caster if they were like by themselves, like alone. They need to work together. Yeah, apparently there's Saber Alter there as well. There she is. Apparently there can be like more than one servant in the same place. Damn. Yeah, that's how it ended basically. And yeah, this one is not going to be easy to beat. She actually did an attack on Rin and Luvia, which is pretty scary. But hopefully they are okay. Probably a bit injured, but But it's quite nice how they can like use the power of the cards when they like have it. But I'm curious to see like more like noble phantasms being used. So far we only saw the Gaybolg against Medusa or Ryder and against Cassar. It was always Mew as well. I mean, she has the Lancer card, so hopefully Ilya uses it at some point as well. I really like Mew. Still want to learn more about her past, like why she's like this. Why did she want to do this by herself, basically? Still nice to see that she at least gets along with Ilya. Only two choices. Oh, that's helpful. That's nice. I have no idea how they're going to beat her. Hmm. Is there like a... Oh, there's like a cooldown. That makes sense. But they have more cards, right? Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's the rule breaker or... Probably not useless, but they need to find a way to use it. Damn. She's gonna be really tough. That's really nice. Yeah. Damn. She has like a shield. I never saw her fighting that much, so... I don't know if this one is also like a bit different. The only time I saw Saber Alter fighting was probably in the second movie of Evansville. Excalibur Morgan, right? Whoa. It's not the Noble Phantasm yet, but that's something. She needs to be really careful against this one. Damn. Well, at least she's like getting away from them. Just like that. She's really strong. They can't even eat her with that shield. Damn. They really need like to escape and prepare. Oh yeah, they can heal pretty fast. Yuli is so scared. Yep. It'd be really hard to beat her. That's for sure. She's probably like the strongest of them all. Yeah. She's probably like starting to understand that this is no joke. Oh, that's a gemstone from Rin, probably. Probably both of them. Oh, it's Rin only. Lugia is still out. But they really need to make a run for it. They can't fight like this. She's just like throwing small rocks. Oh my god. That's so mean. This Rin. She's throwing them back. These two. Always competing against each other. If they want to beat this one, they need to work together. Those injuries, though. I mean, they can't heal like Miyu and Ilya, so it's gonna stay there for a while. And they really need to escape. Hmm. That probably won't do anything. So way more serious episodes compared to the other ones. Oh! Damn. Last resort. If that it, they're gone. Yeah, neither can you. Like, you really need to escape. Oh. They returned it to them. Oh, they're changing masters again. It's gonna be Rin and Luvia. Oh, that's adorable with the cat ears. Guest users. So they're going to work with them again for a while. Since they're probably way stronger. Or like more used to it. They look so adorable. I mean, you saw them like in the first episode like this, but I wonder what they can do though. Like how strong they really are. Yeah, keep teasing her. Oh my god. They look so adorable with the ears. Yeah, you should focus on that one. Oh, they're eating the sides? They're not eating on her. Okay. Like a spear now. Yeah. They're more like used to this, more experience. And they're always at it. There it is. Oh, like a landmine. Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, always flaming each other. Oh my god, everyone is like against Rin. She's to prove them wrong. Yeah, that's basically the outer version. Like she lost all the reasoning. This is something I never expected to see. Rin fighting against Saber Alder. Damn, that's gonna actually stopped. Are they actually going to beat her in this episode? Still not enough. I would be surprised if that killed. Preparations? Ooh. Is that? Is that the caster card? Not too sure. Hmm. That's going to be probably a really big attack. Not too sure if that was the caster card or not, but kinda assuming that it wasn't, since it wasn't mentioned. It was probably just like Luvia doing those things since they know like this magecraft stuff. So yeah, that's going to do some damage. Like, not sure if they're going to end up beating her or not. But yeah, she's really tough. And I'm actually surprised that these sticks actually like went back to the previous masters, Rin and Luvia. And they're like doing it for now. It's not like really something they want. But yeah, it's like a desperate situation, and they really need to either defeat Saber Alter or like escape. And I was like really like thinking they would like find a way to escape together, but they just decided to go with the third option basically and make a Luffy and Rin fight her. But yeah, this was a way more like serious episodes compared to the other ones. We had like this big fight against Saber Alter, and she's like so strong. She has like lots of that mana, and she can create these shields and like nullify all the attacks and create those attacks as well. So yeah, not sure if this strategy, those magic circles, are going to be enough, but we'll see in the next episode. Um, is that a new one? Not too sure. Are we going to see a new girl? That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know if there's only like we saw that these two sticks are like sisters, so they were created at the same time, I believe. But I'm not sure if there's actually more sticks, like some others that were created by different people. It's something that I'm like curious to find about. Right now we know these two, but I mean, there's like the possibility that more can appear, like magical girls. So it's going to be interesting to see if that one is actually like a magical girl as well, like doing the same thing of collecting these cards. But yeah, anyway, it was a really interesting episode. We got to see like this big fight against this Saber Alter. And yeah, it's like a really tough opponent. I mean, I already knew she was going to be really hard to beat. I don't know if she's like the strongest of these 7 ones that are currently like in this place, like creating these like distortions or something in that city. But yeah, it's definitely one of the strongest, that's for sure. And it's going to be interesting to see like how they like manage to beat her. I don't know if it's going to be this probably like new girl doing it. I don't know if it's really a new one or not. At first glance, I was like kind of like seeing like a chibi Archer, to be honest. Like the outfit at first glance really looked like Archer, but it's probably not that. But then again, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm also like curious to see when they're going to use other like cards, like the Noble Phantasms of them. Miyu mentioned that she tried the Rider one, but I don't think I ever saw it. It's probably about like petrifying the opponent or something. I'm not too sure, but it should be. But I still want to see this caster one and to see if it's really like the rule breaker, like caster original Noble Phantasm, or if it's like a bit different. So yeah. Anyway, that's probably something that will appear in the next episode. We still have like quite a few. I believe there's 10 episodes per season. So yeah, we still have like 5 in this one. And yeah, can't wait to watch the rest of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So see ya!